Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge.
I haven't been doing many episodes lately. I've mostly been editing the episodes that we release. But I think today is one of those days where I actually need to make an episode. Today in church I was sitting and I've noticed that lately I've started paying a lot more attention to what people are actually saying at church and the message that they're conveying. I sometimes listen to my tarot readings and there are a lot of good things that are said there, and I've noticed that the truth really has a ring to it. When it's truth, I can feel it, but I can also test it and muscle test it. But something that's come up a lot in my readings have been to find the keys to unlock something. And what I've been thinking about is that everything that we're doing starts with awareness. And today we're talking about the different kingdoms, the celestial, terrestrial, and celestial kingdoms, and how we need to live in order, what we need to do in order to reach each level. And so I think it was in Doctrine and Covenants 88 and 76, if I remember correctly. And it was a really good speech, and I found myself hanging on each word that he was saying and feeling that the knowledge that I'm collecting is unlocking things with me. Thereof the keys. And as I'm supposed to be collecting these keys, I started a document in my notepad on my phone that I just named keys, because I think the keys are awakening new knowledge within us, and we need to get the new knowledge and put it in our lives in order to move on, to go to the next level, where we will get new keys that unlocks different kind of knowledge. And for some reason I feel like I'm supposed to be collecting these keys. So as the speaker was saying in his speech today, and we were later also talking about it in the Sunday school meeting, we were talking about how we believe that after we die, we can achieve one of three glories. We'll live in one of the three different kind of kingdoms. And depending on how you lived on earth, especially how well you followed and were obedient to the Lord's commands, depends on which level you'll go to. And so I'll just read a little bit about the celestial kingdom. The celestial kingdom is the highest of the three kingdoms. It belongs to those that will forever be in God's vicinity. This kind of goal is not something you achieve by doing something just once, but is the result of a lifelong commitment to righteousness and to always be pushing forward. The celestial kingdom is the place that has been given to them that has accepted the testimony of Jesus. In January 1836, the prophet Joseph Smith had a revelation that opened his knowledge about what you need to do in order to enter the celestial kingdom. The heavens were opened to him, and he saw the celestial kingdom. And Joseph Smith said in Doctrine and Covenants 137:10 that all the children that dies before they have reached the age of responsibility will be in the celestial kingdom. Also, everybody who has died without knowledge of this gospel, but would have partaken of it if they had been allowed to, they will also be part of the celestial kingdom. There are 3 degrees of glory in the celestial kingdom, and to be in the highest level of the highest degree, that's where we have the eternal marriages. So everybody that are worthy to partake of the eternal marriages in this life or in the next will also be able to have the chance to do so. But I was thinking about what the prophet said in his speech about living celestial. in the General Conference in October 2023. And living celestial really takes your life to a whole new level. And I think that once I heard that speech, something changed inside of me. I know my sister talked about before knowing that she was a daughter of God, because we've been told so since we were small. But then really knowing and truly understanding is a totally different thing. And as the prophet was speaking about living celestial, I've been doing a lot of thinking about the celestial kingdom and what we need to do to be there. And I've been thinking that it's something that I really should strive for and that I want in my life, together with the peace and love and joy of Christ. And so I will be doing a little bit more talking on this topic. What can we do to live celestial, and how do we apply it in our lives? Like everything else around us, it starts with knowledge and then a decision that I will do what it takes, and then actually acting it out. And I read something this week on social media. I think it was Mel Robbins actually that said that bad habits takes sometimes years to form, and so you shouldn't be expecting to break them in one day. We need to be kind to ourselves as we strive to do better. Yes, we'll fail, maybe many times, but it's a part of the learning process. And as long as we keep on fighting and moving forward and don't give up, we're still in the game. We're still moving. We're still going forward. We're just learning. And so, I don't know about you, but I feel a longing to be living more celestial. I feel a longing to have more peace and love in our homes, in my life, and just enjoy this life that we've been given and learn as much as I can about myself and why I'm here and what I'm supposed to do and how I can help as many people as possible. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you have a great week. Be the light, share the light, spread the light, shine.
This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.